One of the things I like to do as a beekeeper is just to take a walk and see what's blooming, see what the bees are going for. I see a lot of Queen Anne's lace. Honeybees don't really seem to like this. I don't ever remember seeing honeybees on it. This is Daisy Fleabane. It's another thing, I don't really see honeybees on this, but it's very plentiful in Michigan. And here is a black-eyed Susan. Again, I don't really see honeybees on here, at least when I was on this particular walk I didn't. There wasn't a whole bunch though, so that could be why. This is a sumac. It's a staghorn sumac, and this is actually the start of the fruit. The flowers happen a little earlier, but this is something that honeybees do like. And this is chicory. It's something that's very plentiful here in Michigan. But again, it's not something I see many honeybees on. I do see other pollinators on there, so it's a good flower for some of the smaller bees. And this is crown vetch. Sometimes the honeybees will go to this, but the flowers are a little long and it's a little difficult for them to reach. And this is, of course, milkweed. Honeybees love milkweed. It's a great nectar source or pollen source. I'm not sure if it's nectar and pollen or one or the other, but it is something that honeybees really do like. And it's a great flower in Michigan because it blooms for an extended period of time and you can kind of get multiple blooms out of it. So in July and August, it's a great nectar source for honeybees. And this is white sweet clover. This may be one of the best sources of nectar for honeybees in Michigan. The honeybees love it. Also, white or yellow sweet clover is also very popular with honeybees, and it blooms in large quantities in Michigan. It is a little sensitive to drought. If it's not raining a lot, they won't produce as much nectar. And that's probably the case with all flowers, but I have noticed with the sweet clovers, if you don't have rain, there may be an abundance of flowers, but the bees don't seem to go to it. And this is a yellow sweet clover that I mentioned. And the yellow sweet clover has pretty much stopped blooming. Now we're towards the end of July. This is star thistle, and it is very abundant in Michigan. And it also blooms in kind of a staggered cycle, similar to the milkweed. And so it's a great source of nectar for honeybees. The honey tastes great, and it is in large quantities. And you'll see honeybees really taking to this very well. And right now, some of it's already spent, but I did see fields that were looking like they were very fresh. The flower is something called wild bergamot. It is something that honeybees do like, and I see quite a few honeybees on this. And a few days ago when I took this video, there were definitely honeybees getting nectar from these plants. It's not a flower I see as often in Michigan, but you do see them here and there. This is a bull thistle plant. Honeybees do go to it. They're not currently blooming in large numbers, but it is a pretty popular flowering plant in Michigan, and I think in a week or two it should be blooming quite a bit. And this one, I'm not quite sure what it is, but if you know, please leave a comment. Whatever it is, honeybees do like it a lot, and I do see it quite a bit in Michigan. They seem to be going for both pollen and nectar on it.